tears for the tear god, salt for the salt throne, and gas the leaf tribe.
Facebook finally bans white nationalism and white separatism. Facebook have banned white nationalism and white separatism on its platform after a civil rights backlash. Sure, yeah, because that's not bound to go way too far and start censoring whatever anybody just suggests is white nationalism or white separatism. Yeah, no. No. This is fine. So let's get into this. Here we go. The social media platform previously only banned white supremacy on its site, despite the three ideologies extensively overlapping in many of their beliefs. However, after a massive backlash from civil rights groups and historians who said there is no difference between the three, Facebook announced on Tuesday, 26th of March, they would be changing their policy. I don't know that there's no difference between the three. I'm not a fan of any of them, to be honest. I just know this is going to... With Facebook governing the speech of more than 2 billion users worldwide, the social media network has a huge responsibility to stop the spread of hate speech where it can. What? Governing the speech? What? I was always under the impression that social media platforms facilitated speech, didn't govern it. And no, Facebook has no responsibility to stop the spread of hate speech at all. All right, that's simply the author imposing their desire for Facebook to stop the spread of hate speech. Considering that the Supreme Court of the United States has ruled that hate speech is in fact free speech. So, let's see, 20 members of civil society, academics, in some cases civil rights, decided that the overlap between white nationalism, white separatism, and white supremacy is so extensive, we really can't make a meaningful distinction between them. In particular, content that includes explicit praise, support, or representation of white nationalism or separatism will now be banned. For example, phrases such as, "I am a proud white nationalist," and "immigration is tearing this country apart, white separatism is the only answer," will be banned, according to Facebook. Despite this, Facebook have said implicit and coded white nationalism and separatism will not be banned immediately, partly because they say it's harder to detect and remove. Well, I'm curious. I was told by people on Facebook, when I told them that in the recent Toronto mayoral election, that I voted Faith for Toronto. I was told that my vote was racist. I was told I voted for a white nationalist and a white supremacist. It's not true, but that's what they said, so I'm wondering, will stuff like that count? Will they mean that? This chick is creeping me the fuck out. Will my vote for Faith Goldie get me banned? I don't know. Will this video that, I don't really post on Facebook. This shouldn't affect me so much, but I'm going to start. I'm going to start with this video. All right? I'm going to post this video on Facebook hard. I'm going to tag it like hashtag Faith Goldie, hashtag it's okay to be white, all kinds of bullshit, just to see what happens. Just to see if they think hashtag it's okay to be white, hashtag Faith Goldie, and hashtag not all white men are white nationalism, white supremacy, or white separatism. So, this is users who do attempt to search for or post about white nationalism, white separatism, or white supremacist content will be directed to the non-profit organization Life After Hate, which is dedicated to getting people to leave hate groups. If people are exploring this movement, we want to connect them with folks that will be able to provide support offline. This is the kind of work that we think is part of a comprehensive program to take this sort of movement on. The change of policy will also be applied to Instagram. Right, so, well, this will be a fun experiment. I'll get back to you on how it goes. A couple of things here. Oh yes, Facebook and their huge responsibility to stop the spread of hate speech. As far as I know, it's only the spread of what they consider to be white nationalist hate speech or pro-white hate speech. What? I'm fairly certain they don't give a shit about anti-white hate speech. Probably think it doesn't exist, or you can't hate speech against white people. I don't know. And what's really funny is I don't know if you caught it, just above that chunk off here, there's a link to another article. Jordan Peele says he doesn't see himself ever casting white lead. Totally okay to discriminate against white people. Sure. Alright. Well, I'll get back to you. Is this white nationalism?
Relevant links to shit I said in the description? Maybe. I'm Irving Twin. Like, subscribe, or don't. It's a free country. At least it used to be.